KOCO 5 Sports.
Hey everybody, we are live tonight at Boone Pickens Stadium early in this college football season. I think a lot of people had this one circled. Arizona State coming into Oklahoma State, I think really your first big test. And everybody's got that. How are we going to play against our first real opponent? You got that tonight. Big 12, Pac-12. Let's go to the highlights. Oklahoma State coming in as the 11th ranked team in college football. And I'll tell you what, they were a double-digit favorite, but early in this thing, here goes Arizona State. 42 yards, they're just rumbling. That leads to a field goal to make it 3-0 Arizona State. But then Oklahoma State would come right back. And Dominic Richardson taking it right back to the Cowboys out on top. This was 17-3 at halftime. Emory Jones to Giovanni Sanders. And then he almost scores. It was 73 yards, sets up a touchdown for Arizona State. It was 17-10. Things were kind of in the balance, but then here come the Cowboys. Trick play perfect to Bryson Green. 31 yards for the score. It was 27-17. OSU's going to win this thing against Arizona State, 34-17. The Cowboys improved to 2-0 this season. Spencer Sanders had a pretty nice night. 314 yards of total offense, couple of touchdowns with his arm, had the touchdown with his leg. Dominic Richardson, 131 yards for the Cowboys, so they improved to 2-0 this season. Okay, let's go to Memorial Stadium. Oklahoma hosting Kent State. You say, Kent State, this has got to be easy, right? It was anything but easy in the first half. Right before halftime, Oklahoma's trailing 3-0, but Dillon Gabriel finds Marvin Mims to make it 7-3 going into the locker room. And then Oklahoma out of the locker room. I'm not sure what Brent Venables had to say, but whatever he said, he should do that again. Marcus Major, 16 yards, touchdown. 14-3 Sooners. How about Dillon Gabriel again? This time on a play action, little sidearm throw to Drake Stoops. Side steps for 18 yards. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He just barely gets in, but he does. It's 24-3 Sooners. Gabriel one more time to Marvin Mims. 58-yard touchdown. It was 31-3. Marvin Mims had 163 yards receiving. Couple of touchdowns. OU's going to win it 33-3. But it gets a little more difficult next week. They got to go to Lincoln, Nebraska and play the Cornhuskers at Memorial Stadium. Okay, let's go to the early game today. Texas against #1 Alabama. Longhorns a huge underdog, but they were battling. Quinn Ewers right at the goal line gets banged up. You just see him fall on his shoulder. You think Texas has no shot until they did. Fourth quarter, a minute to go. They make the field goal to take the lead. Texas is a minute away from beating Alabama, but the Crimson Tide do what they do. They drive it down the field, and they get a shot at a field goal, and they make it. Bama hangs on to win, but a good showing by Texas. They do that 20-19. Two other scores out of the Big 12 today. Interesting day for the Big 12, by the way. Iowa State beats Iowa. A late score for the Cyclones, huge. And Kansas State blows out Missouri. And so Kansas State improves to 2-0. Again, interesting game out of the Big 12. One high school game we do want to mention tonight. Millwood beats Douglas in the Soul Bowl. They do that 45-0. So the Millwood Falcons off to a good start this high school football season. But you never know in college football, guys. You just think week to week, big favorites. Sooners had a battle on their hands. Cowboys certainly did too. But win in Stillwater, win in Norman. Sooners and Cowboys 2-0 on this football season.